Hello, Mighty. How are you? I'm in the gallery, as you can tell, surrounded by 1002 drawings, and looking forward to our next outing that we're going to have. This weekend, we're going to the Chinatown Gate. So I'm planning, and someone just put in our recycle bin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Prismacolor pencils. And they happen to be in poppy red, which is close enough to red China red. And look what I found. I found another box that I can make fish out of. I have to stop making fish. I have thousands of fish already. I know fish. I know you heart my fish. What am I doing? I'm trying to figure out. I want to do that. Yes, thank you. That's what I want to do. Did you see my dirty dishes drawing I did? A little drawing I framed in this little silly mirror. What did I ask you? Did you see what I just asked you? Oh, my dirty dishes. I'll show you how I drew it. I drew it in reverse order. So here's my sink. It has 2 forks in it. And then the next day it had a fork and a knife and another knife and a bowl. And the next day it had a plate and another scrub brush and another knife. And then the next day, another bowl and a plate and another fork. You can't have too many forks in a sink. And the next day, a couple more plates, and one of the plates has a butterfly on it that I didn't eat. And then it's not leftovers, it's printed on the china. And then another bowl and another plate and another bowl and another cereal bowl. And then finally, balancing on top was another plate and 2 spoons. but I drew it this way. I started with the whole sink full of shit, and then took off a layer and drew that, and took off a layer and drew that, and then I cut out the parts that were in the lower layer. So it's like those pictures of the human where you take off the skin and you see the lungs, and you take those off and you see the muscles. And Russell, you have been drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing. And drawing, haven't you? I've only been drawing and drawing, but you've been drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing. And each drawing is better than the next. And the second time you saw it, you love it as much. I made a card like this for my grandmother on her birthday, and it was when I was in grad school, and my studio was very full of stuff that I was making, three-dimensional things, and you peeled away a layer, and in my studio, and then the next line was, my thoughts turn to you, happy birthday. So I'm redoing old ideas. Invite. Would you like to join me? Someone threw out 10 Prismacolor pencils, which are like $3 each these days. So I'll go to Chinatown and draw it red on black with white, I think. Chinatown Gate. I don't think there's any black or red or white in it, but there you are, Mr. Russell. Add to stream.
I'm just getting my tripod set up here real quick.
Okay.
Just so I can.
Well, Mighty Mouse, they probably ordered the wrong color, maybe, or they didn't like that color red. They had another red in mind. Who knows? But I'm very happy that I have them. So you're getting lazy, Russell, my dear Russell. You're not shaving.
Yeah, I told you I was starting from the top again, right?
You didn't tell me that. No.
Everybody dizzy now. There we go. No, I'm just doing it all over again.
Oh, okay. Well, they gave them away. I mean, they put it in the spot, Mighty Mouse, where we find things that we want to keep. So they knew that they would have been used. So they gave them, they knew that someone would take them. No, I didn't know you were starting from the top, but that's good.
Yeah. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go.
What are you?
What's been going on other than avoiding washing dishes?
and drawing dirty dishes, not a damn thing.
Yes.
Um,
I saw that you had your interview done.
yeah. It was fun. Uh, uh, um, he he's a very good interviewer. He's very bright and keeping things on track. And as you know, I can wander aimlessly.
I don't know, when I first saw the name Charles Baldwin, I thought it was some kind of a joke because I thought James Baldwin, but I wasn't thinking right.
Uh-huh. No, Charles Baldwin. So you're painting or you're drawing? You're drawing.
I'm drawing, yeah. I'm using colored pencils.
Oh, good. So you went to the cemetery and drew sad things.
When was that?
Well, you went to Memorial Day, you went to Paw Paw.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to draw anything there because the moment I took out my pocketbook a few times, but then every time I started to get myself ready to do something really quick, my dad said, "You got a pair of scissors?" Or
yeah.
could you help me with this?
Sorry.
You know how it goes. The moment you start to get ready to do something, somebody always wants to distract.
Okay, but it looked like the drawings you were doing looked like they were at a cemetery with sort of the two swans by the stairway and things like that.
The stairway and the arch are actually in Glenville, out just on the street, as well as the swans.
Okay.
The swans
Well, here I thought.
just like by somebody's house.
Okay, I thought they were part of the architecture of the cemetery.
Let me see if is the reception good.
Yeah, it seems to be fine.
I'm just gonna test and see if that makes anything any better.
I'm not, I am running out of power here, so I'll have to go upstairs soon, but I helped a woman in my building move things around. She has back problems, so I was able to help her move things, and she pays me for my toil. And
Oh,
it's very easy for me to organize other people's stuff. I can't do it myself. So,
well, that's because you don't have an emotional connection to other people's stuff the way you do yours.
yes.
I imagine it's like trying to decide which stuffed animal to take on vacation with.
Yeah.
You can only take one, son, but
Yeah.
they all need my love.
Yes, they all need your love. Hey, Rev Nev.
Have I met Riv Niv before?
Yes, Neville Bedford. Would you like to join us, Rev Nev? Rev Nev is a lawyer, but
Oh, yes, I have met him before. I know who you're talking about. He's Groucho Marx's long lost brother.
Groucho Marx's long lost brother. Yes. Okay. Not Chico, not Groucho, not Harpo, not Zeppo, but Fanboy. Oh, fanboy. Okay, add to stream. You're fanboy. You're so many different people. Look, he's here, Russell.
Hello.
What are you pointing at?
I'm your fanboy. Your number one fan.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, do you think you're going to be able to come up maybe sometime in the coming week?
Well, you inspired me to get some good sacks, so I bought a lot of sacks.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And then I looked in a drawer, and like you, I found pens that I forgot that I had,
Okay.
and they were sackless. And one of them was a little black, whatever you call it, hard rubber thing.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, and I'm like, huh, oh my God, that's an Aiken Lambert. Very nice. And I look
Nice.
at the other one, and I'm like, wowza zowza. That's a Conklin, right up your nose. Conklin.
Yeah.
Yeah, up your nose with a Conklin. Put some good sacks in there, and they're okay. But they're not the Dream Frankenpen, which is your most popular YouTube video. It has 4,896 views last time I checked when you were
Sure.
playing with the Dream Pen. I mean, it's your biggest, wettest, blackest, dirtiest, most popular YouTube video that I've seen, unless you've done something more amazing lately that I'm not aware of.
I have to look under my other name for those. No, it's, I'm glad that they like that one because I think that was when I was more focused and less stream of consciousness. Stream of unconsciousness is what I do now.
But now you've refocused your mindfulness into more mindlessness, and it's perfected. It's natural.
Yeah.
You've evolved.
Yes, I've evolved. So Russell, are you smiling in the background there?
I like Russell's lighting director. Russell has the lighting director like brighten them up, dim them down, brighten them
Yeah,
up,
the lighting
dim them down.
director.
There it is.
Oh, wow, you did it.
Huh, it's nice. It's like Pierre's little
Yeah.
whinging camera that goes with the focus all the time. Where's that little camera you have here? It was annoying at first, but now I've grown to like it.
Okay.
And I still have the blow and go, which is a suction cup. Was intended to hold your hair dryer to your mirror, so you could have your hair dryer held for you with this fantastic appliance called the Blow and Go. But I've come to use it now occasionally when I'm driving around and I need to do a conference like this. I'll stick it on the side of the car near a beach or an ocean and just go live from wherever I am. So it will come to you. It's getting used in the meanwhile because I'm, developing and putting bungee cords on it to hold the camera, and want to make sure your blow and go is well broken in and ready to go when you need to blow some video from a remote location.
I will look forward to doing that. I balanced my phone when I was doing a live stream this morning on Instagram. I loaned my phone holder upper to someone a few days ago, thinking I don't need to use it, and I suddenly needed to use it. And luckily, a gooseneck neck thing and a chemistry set clamp that you put a beaker in over the Bunsen burner. That was all I needed, and gravity. Gravity held it perfectly.
The Erlenmeyer flash biter there, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
I just scored another camera system, surplus conferencing system, life size, a division of Logitech. I'm told the university paid $12,000 for it before I found it in their rubbish.
oh dear. Okay, good. So what are you going to do with that?
I have a lot going on with the video conferencing stuff now. I'm thinking about putting in a conference room setup so I can have that. But for now, I have this little this one with a remote control on it that goes up and down, left and right, in and out, which is very handy to have the remote control hands-free. So I don't need the blow and go. Or your brilliant how to make an iPhone holder for your pen work out of a coat hanger, was it?
2 coat hangers, 2 shirt
Yeah.
and
That was really
cord and some tape. And that
and when you get a call, if your vibrator's on, the thing will walk around.
it, It just walks around the room.
You've created the robotic, self-moving remote camera stand. Genius. We should patent that one.
I think so.
Oh, that's why they call it a mobile phone.
Yes, mobile phone.
Are you at a bus stop, Russell, or just out on your porch?
Well, they threw me out. So I mean, I wish I were at a bus stop because then I would have somewhere to go.
You're now are in fact homeless. So when the guy comes up and asks you if you're homeless and have you eaten anything, you can answer the affirmative to the former.
At least to the former, yes.
Okay.
At one local place, they have a fake bus stop at the Alzheimer's facility. And people go and they think they're escaping and they go out to the bus stop, but it's just a fraud. And they just wait a while and then the bus doesn't come and they kind of corral them back in.
They should
They let
just,
them get us.
the paddy wagon should just be disguised as the bus.
I heard paddy wagon is now a racist term and we can't say that anymore.
They should just have the padded wagon come by.
Prisoner transport vehicle, I think, is the boring name. Like,
The personal transport vehicle painted like the city bus.
there you go.
You know, paddy wagon, they just,
Wrecked it for everybody. I mean, we would just say things, not even think, and now we're just boomers.
Just like that.
The world's going to hell in a handbasket and we're worried about using a paddy wagon term.
But I did hear on the news yesterday, up there in Massachusetts, you're going to have maybe the first unionized coffee shops.
I beg your pardon?
You got some coffee shop going union?
The coffee shop workers, the barista union?
Yeah, yeah.
For God's sake.
You didn't hear about this?
No, I don't pay attention to it.
Pavement coffee house workers are going to unionize, maybe.
Paddy wagons are called salad trays in Denmark.
Nice.
Huh.
I like that.
I'd wonder why you'd call them salad trays.
I don't know. Because they're for vegetables? I have no idea.
Huh. That's a real puzzle. Where is that called?
In Denmark.
Oh, well, something's always rotten there.
Yes. Yes. Salad fad, I don't know either. I'm going to be heading upstairs shortly because my batteries are on fumes here. And I'm trying to
Just
figure-
like the mighty penguin when the batteries failed.
So,
You need one of those backpack ion 20-pound battery chargers, or just carry a car battery with you wherever you go, and then you'll never run out of power.
well, I could always just plug it in. The outlet is right over there, but
You
That
got
means-
the mains?
that means I have to get up.
Nah. Let
No.
it die.
I'm almost done with this show. I hung a few more pieces today, and it has now 1,006 pictures hanging on the wall.
Is this yours?
Well, a lot of it is mine. It's the Urban Sketchers show.
When does it open?
It's opened a week ago on Thursday.
All right. Can we come see it Saturday or Sunday?
You can come see it on Sunday. It won't be open, but I have a key.
Okay.
I don't know whether This Sunday would be good, but might be.
All right. We'll talk more offline so the public won't be able to intercept us.
Yes, yes, they won't, they won't. But it's a good show. People are really, really liking it. The people that are in it, the 55 or so artists that are in it, plus the people in the building that have seen it, really find it a very different kind of an art show because it's not really about the artist, it's about the group of people.
Yeah, you guys are sketchy, right?
We're sketchy. We're exactly that.
And you get to see each sketcher's perspective of the same objet.
Oh, really? Yeah. So did you see my my dirty dishes drawing?
Ooh, I like the shiny laminate finish. Are you decoupaging them, or is there a plastic cover on? Oh, they're on plastic. I see.
No, no, they're just on brown paper, and I cut out the parts that weren't important. So I'm adding dishes to my sink without having to. Wow. Except I drew it backwards. I drew it with the sink full, and then I removed a layer and did another drawing, and then another drawing, and then I cut out the background so you can see all the
I can't
depth.
imagine how you would have done it any other way.
I could have started with the empty sink and drew it as I filled it, but this was more fun.
Yeah, are you familiar with the tunnel calamity?
No, what is
I
that?
think you should know this piece. It's called The Tunnel Calamity by Edward Gorey, and it's a long, long piece with a peephole in the front that stretches like an accordion. I think it would bring you some inspiration.
Okay, the tunnel calamity.
Yeah, Edward Gorey. Take a look at it. It's a rare objet selling for $150. I think I paid $100 for mine. But it's a construction form that you will have fun and frolic with, I hope, because
Okay.
just your style is this kitchen full of dishes in the sink is wonderful.
Oh, wow. I do, it does look like it would play like an accordion.
Yeah.
It, Russell,
Yeah,
See
what it looks like?
that
You
is
look down-
amazing.
You look down this little peephole in the front cover and you see all these other things going on inside. Like, yeah, you're into layers in the dish stack. That's a medium that would probably be a good challenge for you.
Yeah.
If I can get my hands on mine, I'll bring it this weekend to show you.
Yeah, love to see.
All right.
Well, let me, oops. Where did Fanboy go?
Just stop the camera.
Okay.
Get ready. Winding down. Saving battery. Saying au revoir, like Richard Nixon used to say.
Oh, did he? I will have to say au revoir. So, Russell, goodbye.
Buonasera.
Buonasera. Bye-bye.